Hello, bro. How are you?
Yes. Hi, how are you? I'm
Yes,
fine.
yes. So, tell me, like something about you because you are meeting first time.
Yes, we are meeting very first time. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share you something about me. My name is Akshay and I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I am pursuing my MBA. Along with that, I am enhancing my English speaking skills. Also, some days ago, I started my own YouTube channel where I upload one conversation videos. Also, I upload where short videos of vocabulary. Si- Don't
Yes.
think that like you have to teach English speaking in your village students.
In
You
village
should
area,
teach them.
of course I can start, but the thing is that in village area it's really difficult to make them understand that you must learn this language. And here people are not interested in this language. Still here, just because of I don't know why, but people don't want to learn English really here in my
Okay,
village.
so like your video also watch your village students, so they did not feel confidence. He is the pro and living in our village, and I want to just learn the things from that person because I am living in cities area. And when I start my YouTube channel, I also start my YouTube channel some days ago. So I make solo videos as well, and I also make a conversation video on
Hmm.
the YouTube channel. So when I upload my conversation video on YouTube, so there are so many friends, my friends and relative friends message me, how did you gain this fluency? How you
Correct.
learn? That kind of things they ask me because there is no one to teach them. So that's why they ask me. So I want to say to you, your video watch in your village.
With school they teach English grammar all the thing, but my motive is to make you practice how to speak this language. I teach from basic to advanced, and also I tell them how to practice how to speak. So my motive is to make you make you confident, and you don't need to write in your life. Of course I will tell you situation. On this situation, you have to speak this structure. On this situation, you have to speak this structure. So I just give them structure, and I just make them practice. Yes, on this situation, you have to speak such kind of sentences.
So I want to ask one things to you. Do you face any kind of fear when you talk with the tutors?
uh, I have taught, I have like had conversation with so many teacher, trainer, and so many beginners. Earlier, I had a fear, of course. I used to get stuck, and uh, uh, I was totally confused how to speak with them because they are teacher, their English is good. But since I started speaking with them, so now I don't have any
So
kind of fear.
now you are now you are a very become a very like similar them and you are become a very fluent,
Yes.
comfortable with them. I also have a fear when I talk to the person who is speaking a fluent in like as a
Mm.
comparison to me like you are speaking a very fluent, so I feel very low confidence and sometimes I get confused and I feel nervous, hesitate. And what happened with me, I want to
Mm.
explain some things to you, but the word has not come in my mind suddenly at that time, so I feel less confidence at that time. So do you have any tips for me so you can suggest me?
Akshay, you don't need to scare from other people. Of course, what they know, they are speaking, it's okay. But don't pull yourself down that seeing other people, they are speaking confidently. I'm
I
not.
think that like they are speaking very fluent. So I think they
Hmm.
rectify my mistakes. They will
Yeah,
told my mistakes. I will make something mistake to when I is explaining some things to him.
yeah, you are saying that figuring out this thing that okay, he is teacher, and of course, if I am going to speak, so he is going to figure out my mistake, and he will think that okay, your English is not good. Yes, yeah, I agree with you. But Akshay, you don't need to scare from other people. Just whatever you know, just give them reply. If you want to know, you just ask question according to your question, and also if they are asking, so just reply. You don't need to get scared, and you don't need to be shy in front of them and hesitate. It's a like it's not a language. learn this language from other people, and I am also whatever I know about your question I'm going to reply. So make yourself confident, and whenever you are going in front of anyone, I also have question that why earlier I used to get stuck saying like any teacher trainer. I said why I get stuck in front of people. Why am I not able to speak? Because just because of my mindset. I just think that okay, he is a teacher. That is why I'm not able to speak. Suppose I'm going to talk to my friend in English. So that time,
Yes,
why don't we get stuck? Because we have same
because
grammar.
we know. I think we know them. I think we know them. If we like something
Hmm.
know him you clearly, so I can conversation with you very
Yes.
easily. But the tutor is that they are very become a very, they are very fluent and they have a knowledge about the everything. They can rectify our mistakes. So that's why we feel a fear, I think.
Yes. Like this thing, that, okay, the person whom you are talking is good at English, so just take care of your English. So this thing, and if I am talking to any person, a normal person, so there is no, our mind gives signal. "Oh, okay, there is no problem. The person whom you are talking is not good at grammar, so just talk like that.
So you are thinking, you are saying that this all depend on our mindset.
Yeah,
We need
mindset.
to change our mindset.
Yes, yes, yes. The
Yes, right.
person who is speaking, of course, he is also like is he may have like fear for you as well. That okay, the person whom I'm talking, I don't know whether his English is good or what. So everyone has fear, but some people they overpower you. That okay, now I can talk to you. Of course, I can find your face and that okay, his confidence is low, so now I have to increase my confidence. I'm going to overpower him, I'm going to speak. So this thing happens. Just make eye contact, and just try to speak whatever you know, just speak. You don't need to scare from anyone. Hmm.
Yes, I try to my level best and I learn a lot of things from you. So I try to apply when I talk with someone person who are speaking very well. So I apply this method.
You have to consider yourself confident, and you have to prepare for this. Nobody is going to laugh at you, and if you are making slip of the tongue mistake, of course I make million mistake. I'm not feeling shy here to tell you that I make million mistake. All the people make mistake. There is no problem. Just speak confidently. Everyone knows English, everyone has knowledge, but the thing is that you don't have confidence to speak.
Yes, and I also don't have a confidence to speak in English because I know I watch a lot of kind of podcast and videos. I also read a book, but still I don't have a confidence to speak English. Sometime, many time I get stuck
Yeah,
while speaking.
you can take time, Akshay. You can take time if you don't know the reply of the question, so you can take time. And while talking to a person, you have to figure out what we are talking about, and how can we talk. So it's this thing, but the main thing is that you have to be confident in front of any person. You don't need to scare, they are also like you.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
and I'm not going to say that it happens with one person, two-person. It will take time. How can you
because
make it in front all of a sudden?
also
Hmm.
we are a human beings and we can make a mistakes and this is not our native language.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes, so
That is
that's
why.
why.
By this way, suppose today you are going to think that okay, now today I will speak confidently no matter who is in front of me. So today your level may be a little bit big, and of course next day and day by day you are going to increase your confidence. And of course sooner or later one day come when you are going to talk to people confidently, there is no problem. So yes, so you can consider yourself everything, a trainer, all the thing. Don't say that, oh, my English is not good. I'm not good at English. Their English is good. No, everyone has same English. But the thing is that confident. We have to gain confidence.
So how to gain the confidence? I'm watching the videos a lot and
Hmm.
so how to gain the confidence?
Yeah, confidence comes from of course from you as well, from others. people, you have to talk to people because we can't gain confidence being alone until people are saying that, oh, that's your English is good, Akshay, you are speaking amazing. So from that type of compliment, from this type of compliment, we get confident that, okay, today I talked to teacher and they told me that your English is good and you are able to speak. You also can surmise that today I spoke amazing. So of course, by this way, we can become confident. You know? Hmm.
Yeah,
And
yeah, 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 yeah.
just because of practice, from our practice we get confident. So this is, we
Yes,
have do this, we have to.
I'm also practicing regularly. I have been 3 months to learn this language, and from 3 months I have been practicing regularly. I watch English podcast and videos. Also, I make the solo videos and I have reading practice as well. So
Yeah,
I'm just practicing on myself a lot.
great, great, great. In 3 months, you see, yeah, like yourself, you are able to speak to anyone. There is no problem here. I must say, English is not a big deal. Just because of everyone can learn English within 3 months, 4 months. I'm talking about grammar. But yeah, you have to practice. You have to gain confidence. Until you gain confidence, you can't speak in front of people. You know, no matter how much knowledge you have. So just
Yes,
because of
yes, 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 yes.
everyday people, you are talking every day to anyone, everyone. So of course, by talking to them, you are going to gain lots of confidence. You know that.
Okay, so this is the things we have. I have been practice regularly. I
Hmm,
have to practice regularly with the peoples on audio. I also use one app to my practice. You I have
like
a app,
most of like
AC
that.
Fluency app, AC
Yes,
Fluency app.
is it
Yes,
paid?
yes, yes. Not paid. I am a free user on there, so I used to practice on there. 30 minutes he provide free talking, so I make call to the strangers and I start just talking to them.
Yes, yes, that is great.
Yes,
Of course, you know this practice will make you. It will become your habit. You know, like you are speaking
yes.
every day. Now,
But I'm very comfortable with them when I talking to the on audio call. I'm very comfortable at that time. But when I talk in the video call, so I feel some less confidence.
because you have started, I think that is why. So when we go, when we just go for any new thing, so of course that time we are not confident, we are not okay that time, you know. But yeah,
Yes, it's happen. It's a
day by
natural
day,
thing.
yeah, of course sooner or later this video call would be like normal for you, a piece of cake for you. You just say okay, fine,
Yes.
you know, like that. You will
I think I have just one conversation with the people on the video call, so maybe it is the reason behind I cannot speak English fluently. But
mm,
when I make the conversation regularly, so I will also become a fluent, according to me.
sometimes you can feel your level down, sometimes you feel that okay, my level is good,
I
so
also
you.
face one problem, bro. I also
Hmm.
face one problem in my day. Like I have been learning this language from 3 months regularly. Okay, but when I leave this language for 2 days, so I forgot all the things. I forgot how to speak.
Yes, you are right. It happens with anyone. But you can do one thing that whenever you are going to bed, so you have to recall all the things that what I know, what I don't know. Suppose first thing first, you have to focus on your situation. Your situation means like tenses. Tenses are everything for you. All the magic is hidden in tenses. People say that it's a basic, but it's not a basic. It's everything. So whatever you are going to speak, just because of this tenses, because tenses tells us
Yes.
that time that we whether we are speaking in present, past, future. So whatever you feel that okay, I think I have forgotten all the thing, how what should I do, I don't know anything, so just recall your tenses. Of course now you are going to again start speaking.
So before
So
going to bed, I have to recall the tenses.
observation is really very important for everyone, for every beginner. I did this whenever I when I used to learn English. So in my bed I used to think in my mind, okay, what is present tense, what is past tense, what is future tense, and how to ask question, how to reply. Even I used to talk to myself. I was not speaking, but in my mind I was speaking. And also whatever I learned further, so I used to record. I found pay attention on those situations. But after learning, suppose, and I'm telling you one more thing, people say I don't recall I'm not able to recall the words. See,
Yes,
for
all the
some,
people, all the beginners are facing this problem. Recall the words, and I also facing the problem. Like I have a lot of words written in my books, but I want to I want to use those words in my conversation. But conversation situation, it's not like that I can use those word in my conversation. So what should I do for use those words?
yeah, I'm not sure whether it may work for you or not, but it worked for me. But I do this whenever I see any words. So I see that word, and after that I just recall that word, that this word is for this thing. So I just I just create any story. It could be any story, or maybe I keep that word in my mind. And whenever I'm going to, suppose I learn that word in the morning, so at night, I'm going to recall that word. Okay, what was that word? Until suppose I am going to think 2 minutes. If I'm not able to recall that word, what was that? I learned that word. Oh my God, I'm not able to recall. So of course I'm going to see that word again. That let me check what was that word. Otherwise your mind, of course, going to, if you force your mind, of course your mind is going to tell you. And of course by this way, if you recall that word which you learn
Okay.
in the, so you are not going to forget that word in your
So
throughout
I
the
have
life.
to I should make a random story by using those words.
Yeah, making a story also. And don't learn so many words at the same time. So whatever you learn, after learning, you have to recall 2 or 3 times in a day, so that you can
Okay.
recall. And at night you can make any story with that word which you learn in the afternoon, maybe in the morning.
I
And
also do one thing you earlier said that don't learn too much word in a one time. I also
hmm,
do this thing. I learn so many words in just one day. Then I
yeah,
stop.
it depends on you, but it's really very difficult to recall like 5 words every day. People say,
It's very hard to use
hmm,
in conversation. So many words.
if you are able to recall, I want you to learn like in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, but you have to recall those words 2 or 3 times in a day, and at night you have to recall again those words, and then you have to create a story related that is word. And in the morning, next morning, again you have to recall, okay, what was that word, like that. So of course by this, if you force them, if you force your mind to learn, recall that words, of course you are going to learn and keep in your mind forever.
Conversation with you, and thank you a lot. You teach me a lot of things. You give me a lot of tips.
Yeah, thank
Maybe
you.
this video. Okay.
Okay, okay, Akshay, take care of yourself and keep
Okay,
practicing.
bye. Okay,
Bye.
bye.